All right, fam, I want to welcome you to the Congregation of the Mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Tim. Of course, you know this is a Heart of a Sun production all day, every day. But we strive, and hopefully we will today blow up. We strive to blow up those old paradigms. All right, getting back to work. And I had a thought that I wanted to share, but I lost the context. You ever do that? When you have a brilliant thought, or at least you feel it's brilliant, right? But you lose the context for it. And this thought, since we're talking about unity, that I had, that I'm gonna drop right now out of context regardless, is about leadership. And for some reason, in our community, let me say I statements. I see, or I believe, so this could all just be my perception, which can be flawed. But a lot of us believe that might makes right. And what do I mean by that? It's the strongest and the meanest that usually wins or rules or controls. When I take a look at some of my history lessons, I love myths. But in this context, the myth aspect, or the myth format probably won't work as well. But actually it could. All right, but because this is what I want you to think about, right? When it comes to leadership, because part of what's making me feel I have to address this is this whole alpha male shit. I've been going off on this shit for a couple of years, and I'm so sick of motherfuckers talking about alpha males and beta males, and it's just, first off, the whole concept is garbage, right? It just makes people feel good, and it gives some people one up because they get to be the quote unquote alpha, or feel that they are alpha, but they have not really been around other people or other peers that could really push that battle, right? But this is what's crazy to me. So I looked at a little bit of history of Hannibal. And Hannibal took over his father's army, right? Those who know who Hannibal is, right? Hannibal took over his father's military after his father died. And in his father's army, you mean to tell me that most of us in here believe that Hannibal could beat every last one of them in a one-on-one battle? Was it Hannibal's prowess as a fighter, as the strongest, as the bravest? Or was it something else that held Hannibal in the esteem of those men that went to battle with him and stayed on the battlefield for 20 years? Was it something else other than him being the strongest individuals, the best fighter? Was it something else? Let's even take it to let's even go to West Asia. How about this Alexander the Macedonian? Or they call him Alexander the Great. Do you honestly believe? Because Alexander was in a very similar situation as Hannibal. Alexander inherited his father's military. Do you mean to tell me that you actually believe that Alexander was the absolute best warrior? when he had possibly had some people who had 10 years of moving and fighting in Macedonia and running out and conquering all of Greece. No, it was something else. It was some other qualities. And I think when we talk about this alpha male shit, what we do is we confuse young men to believe that they have to be able to do it all. I have to be the Michael Jordan in my crew. Not even realizing that Michael Jordan put in another position wouldn't be Michael Jordan, or what we know of as Michael Jordan. Hell, you know what I'm saying? Because people argue about who's the best, but you know, and I'm not a basketball dude, so I'm gonna leave that shit alone. But what I am saying, what I do want you to understand is that to be a leader, you do not have to be the best at all things. You do not have to be the toughest in the room, right? What usually prompts leadership, and for one person to be able to maintain that over a long period of time, is that the individual cultivates the ability, right? Cultivates the ability to know who is the best at what in the room. They cultivate the ability to communicate. They cultivate the ability to stay on the mission. They understand the mission. And they realize that if a certain job need to be done, there may be somebody better than them at doing it, and they need to let their best person lead in that situation. But I know some of y'all gonna disagree because you've been sold some bad goods, and I'm gonna let you have those bad goods. But we're gonna get to the message of the day. It's time for us to get to the Thang podcast. Give it a round of applause. Oh, I can't do the round of. I ain't gonna do the round of applause. We're just gonna go through the message today. I welcome you to the week of Umoja. Celebrate the roots of unity. We need to get this off, right? As we come together for Umoja week, it is essential to remember that unity doesn't just happen. It has roots that dig deep into the soul of our shared history, culture, and humanity. The theme for the week, the roots of unity, aim to explore these foundational elements that bind us as a community, a nation, and a world. The importance of roots, just as a tree is grounded by its roots, so is our unity. It is the invisible threads of shared values, mutual respect, and common goals that intertwine to form the strong, resilient network we call unity. These roots can be traced back to our family traditions, cultural practices, and even ancient philosophy that teach us the essence of being one. Understanding our roots empower us to stand together in solidarity. Whether these roots are grounded in cultural traditions or ideals of social justice, they serve as the moral compass guiding us through the complexities of our diverse society. Recognizing our roots is recognizing the intrinsic connection we all share, making us better equipped to tackle the challenges of today and tomorrow. This week, let's take time to reflect on what unifies us. It is our collective commitment to kindness. Is it our collective commitment to kindness? Is it our shared pursuit of a more equitable world? Or perhaps it's our common heritage and history. Whatever it is, let's make an effort to understand and appreciate the roots that bind us. Because when we understand the roots, the tree of unity not only survives, but thrives.
Morning, Pod Tim. It's 7:30 a.m. In Groveport, it's 57 degrees and sunny. Today, it'll be sunny with a forecasted high of 80 and a low of 53.
Sorry about that. Our roots remind us that unity isn't confined by geographic boundaries or cultural distinction. They are shared stories of humanity that have existed for generations, teaching us the eternal values of standing together. The roots of unity extend far beyond ourselves, linking us with the broader world community in which we reside. So let us celebrate these roots. Let's dig deep into the soil of our shared existence, water it with understanding, and nourish it with love, so that the tree of unity may grow, tall and sturdy, its branches wide and welcoming for all. Thank you for being part of this journey as we explore the roots of unity this Umoja week. Together we are stronger. And of course, that brings us to one of my favorite parts. What is it, Brother High Tim? You know what it is. You know what it is. Well, maybe Anime, they know what it is. Proverb time! Oh, y'all ain't get to hear that. Hold on. I forgot. I gotta switch stuff out. Let's go.
It's the proverb of
Proverb time, proverb time! Proverb. Man, let's get it. If relatives help each other, what evil can hurt them? If relatives help each other, what evil can hurt them? Very good. All right. Unpacking the proverb. This proverb speaks volumes about the invincible strength that emerges when family, be it biological or chosen, comes together in unity. The relatives in the proverb not only refer to kin, but also the broader tribe, friends, and even nation. When we stand united, evil in the form of discord, prejudice, or hardship struggles to find a foothold. Unity isn't a single tree but a forest, a network of roots that interlock and grow stronger when nourished by collective support. This proverb serves as a reminder that the roots of unity begin in our immediate circle, our family, friends, and tribe. When we lift each other up, we create an unbreakable chain that not only supports individual members but fortifies the entire tribe. As we explore our theme, the roots of unity, reflect on how you can embody this proverb in your life. Can you extend a helping hand to a tribe member, share resources with those less fortunate, or simply lend a listening ear to someone who needs it? These small acts builds up the other, making us resilient against adversities that come our way. As we continue our journey through the Umoja week, we invite you to live the essence of this proverb, whether in your family, in your tribe, or in your club or group or job or whatever. Seek out opportunities to strengthen the roots of unity that bind us all. Now, y'all already know. We got the folktale, but I know I recorded this folktale, but I just can't find it. But this will be in the next week. Email. You need to get on the email list, family. You need to get on that email list. The lessons are going down at freegnjecourse.com. You got to just come to freegnjecourse.com. Man, better yet, let's do it like this. I'm going to throw the QR code up there. It's freegnjecourse.com. freegnjecourse.com. Where is it at? Boom, there you go. I'm going to throw that up there right there. And it also pop up in the chat. Right? Once I take it down, I'm gonna leave that up there for a second so that you go and click on that. But anyway, the folktale that I'm dealing with this week is the lion, the bear, and the fox. Very good folktale, full of lessons, and I hope you get it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you gotta be on the inside. Come on, family, come on in out the cold. But hey, this brother Tim, I'm up and I'm out. I want you to have a great Umoja, because I'm going to have one. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say, make it a great day, right? Make it so. Make it a fact. Make it happen, as we say in Gye-Nyame. And guess what? Brother Hatim is out.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack?
The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey. See some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.